Hello, everybody, and welcome to a live stream session here at Dom Limited. So today we are going to talk about on the interesting topic of wireless speakers, because somebody made a request for that topic to be talked about. So I'm going to talk about wireless speakers. There's different brands out there, there's different styles, there's different makes and models, and you can buy Bose, you can get iLive, you can get them at Walmart, you can go on Amazon, you can even buy a Lexus or Alexa style or Echo. Doesn't matter what you buy, but then again, pricing is everything as well. And when it comes to buying wireless speakers, the cool thing is the Bluetooth technology, where you don't have to have a cable hooked to your phone or your tablet or smartwatch. So if you got like an iWatch or an Apple Watch, you can just kind of link it. It's like linking an Apple TV with your iPad or even your iPhone. And I do have an iPhone, and I don't currently have an Apple TV in my setup here at home. I did for a while, but I sold it because I didn't need it. But you can also stream music to that device using the Bluetooth technology. And it's even popular in schools nowadays because a lot of teachers in the K-12 environment are using iPads. I don't think they're quite using the iPad Pros or the 12-inch version or 16-inch or 10-inch version. I know they're using like the iPad Airs, the iPad 6, I think they're on now. But even the iPhones will work. A lot of even the iPod Touches now are got that streaming capability where you can link it up with that device. Not trying to get off topic about it, but I think it's kind of interesting. And as far as speakers and that, in my opinion, most of those wireless speakers actually sound pretty good. A lot of them have built-in treble and built-in bass. And you don't have to have a Bose either, or Bosers and Wilkins. You can get by with a $39 one or a $49 one. And it sounds good enough that when you're listening to music that it, even those little ones that look like a can of soup or the size, some of those carry out music pretty well. There's a place I was at. What the heck is going on out there? Oh, that's just a neighbor banging around. Oh well. And even for that little device, it almost sounds like you got a mini stereo system going. And honestly, I would actually have something like that. Nice thing is they don't take up a lot of space. You can just put it on your cupboard or in your office or in your garage. Or if you're working out in the yard or something, you can bring it out with you. And a lot of times with those lithium batteries that are built in, you can get like 4 or 5 hours of continuous use out of it. So you don't have to worry about running an extension cord to it. You can keep them plugged in. Doesn't matter. But In today's economy, I would actually buy one. Because you can do it, you can use them for a lot of different applications and purposes, and just about every smartphone, including the Apples, you can make work with. And a lot of them even have auxiliary 3.5-inch jacks on, or 1/8 size rather. So even if you didn't want to do the Bluetooth option, you could still plug an auxiliary cable in to a device. Heck, you could even use it as your computer speaker if you wanted to. I've done that, and it actually works quite well. Other than you got to adjust the volume on the computer in order to make it sound good on the device, but it can be done. So that's definitely something that you can do. It's another interesting piece of technology that I'm kind of interested in investing into eventually is thinking about buying myself an iPad eventually, but for right now, the iPad 1 from roughly around 2009, 2010. It's just something to kind of mess around with. But we'll get there eventually. So, another viewer question that popped in this morning was, would you stick with Android or would you go with Apple? Honestly, I like both. And the reason I say that is, one opposite with Android is Android, you can do just about anything you want as far as like adding your own ringtones, making your own custom stuff, and linking pictures and all that from the phone to the computer. There is an emulator program that you can download on your PC that actually works with Android apps and applications. I do have a couple of smart light bulbs. And no, I'm not using them because anybody can hack in and turn them on and off with pleasure and ease. But it's a device. You get 2 light bulbs per box. I got 2 sets. And then you got a wireless or a Wi-Fi module that has a Bluetooth chip inside. And inside the light bulbs, there's a Bluetooth chip that it communicates with the device. You hook it up to your router or your network switch or whatever you're using, and you can use your Android phone to control those lights coming on and off. It's called the Philips Smart Home Kit. It's not brand new. Picked them up at yard sales for like $1. That was about a year or 2 ago. And it's kind of cool. If you have a vacant building or something and you want to scare the crap out of people for Halloween, get yourself a set of those. Hey, I'd even sell you both sets of mine. And you could sit and flick the lights on and off and make people think that you're home when you're really not. Okay, that's a terrible idea, but sounds kind of fun anyway. But it is what it is. And honestly, maybe I will implement it somewhere. And with the emulator program, you can turn your lights on and off with your home computer or your office computer even. It also depends on your IT department if they allow you to install programs on your machine. So as far as the emulator, you can run quite a bit of Android stuff through Windows. So I will do a video on it probably in December when I got more time, because next month I got quite a few appointments that I gotta go to down in Milwaukee. So it probably won't be this next month anymore on that specific topic, but I can guarantee you for December that we will do a video on the emulator. And I may even set up the lights, because I do got a couple of desk lamps sitting around, or that I use around the house. And, well, even that one that's sitting behind me, we could use that one. And then the one that's sitting over here, we could use that for that experiment. So we'll get to it. On that note, bless you all in Jesus' name. Take care, everybody. And we will resume back on Monday. Y'all have a good Saturday and Sunday.